Happy birthday. I'm Andy and I'm going to talk to you about you being born on the 14th of December. Now that's a super speed horoscope to have because there are 3 fast planets there and they're going to make you do everything at super speed, talk at super speed, do things at super speed, remember things at very fast and quickly, but that can also on a bad day lead to accidents which are physical, emotional and mental. Miscommunication, miscalculation, making promises that you know you can't keep, doing things which you think later you wish you hadn't done. These fast planets need to slow down. So 2 of your best words I can give you today for the rest of your life are slow down. But it's a very interesting horoscope. It's going to make every opportunity for itself to make a lot of money. The trouble is you'll never keep it for long. You'll put it out there again because financial speculation is something you love. You want it back fast. You want it back quick. Everything you do has got to be instant. And so that can lead to problems because teamwork becomes very poor. Not everybody is born with a horoscope of fast planets like you have. So what happens? Compatibility becomes different. A person who changes his mind, who wants to do many things at the same time, and this brings a scattering of energy. You have very good planets as well that make you plan big and make you want to do things on a very large scale. And you will have all those opportunities to do that. You will have every chance to get into action in the big time. But the danger is that your cycles are short, and so be a short-term planner. Don't think of all these 10, 15-year cycles like some astrologers talk about. It does not mean a bean to you. You are a person with about 3-year cycles. Your ups and downs will be swings like this, a very exciting time. But it makes you live on your edge, makes you nervous, makes you bite your nails all the time. Yes, you do. And so all that I will say to calm yourself down are just 2 words. Slow down. Now, you have other inventive planets and you have the talent of communication and you have the talent of marketing styles as well. You have what we call a third eye, which makes you in other words, you could do predictions and makes you very predictive as well. And you have this opportunity to know some things that are going to happen. You will experience deja vu, like you've been somewhere and you have been there before, you feel. All these things will come a bit later. Regarding compatibility in marriage or in compatibility in love or anything else, until you enter the age of 27, your horoscope can't find a proper direction. So you'll have to be patient a bit. The long-termness of your horoscope starts around that time. But all I know is you're born on the 14th of December. I don't know your time of birth. I don't know your full date of birth, your year of birth. I have not looked at your palms. And so I want to do that. I want to have a Skype session with you of 90 minutes. And in that Skype session, I will talk to you about what's going to happen for your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life to prepare you for the ups and ups or the downs and downs. And that would be an interesting thing to do. It's going to cost you USD 50, and it'll be going on for 90 minutes with me looking at your palms on Skype and using your horoscope as well. But let's move on now. Although all I know is you are born on the 14th of December, yet the calendar year 2018 is coming upon us. And 2018 is where everybody in the world has to go before 24 hours. We are all there. And so for some, it will be a very weak foundation. For some, it will be a good foundation. The calendar year is your foundation. Your age is how you deliver that foundation. So you got a 40% bonus because you born on the 15th of December, have a good foundation in 2018. It makes you very creative, very imaginative, allows you to make the changes you want to make. So you have a 40% bonus. Now what about the other 16%? That depends on your age, that depends on your palms. And I can't do that because I've got neither of that information. So let me imagine, let's pretend that you are the ages which I'm going to give you now. And that would be an example to show you how ages work. Now let's say that you are the ages of 14 or 23 or 32 or 41 or 50 or 59 or 68 or 77. Now if you are these ages, I would tell you to be very careful in 2018. The worst can happen. Whatever you try to do can just fall apart, and you can only make it worse by wanting to make more changes, wanting to do more, wanting to be too ambitious, wanting to disrupt your personal life. You can only do that more by being the impatient, the argumentative person that you are. So if you are of these ages, that's a good example to tell you how disaster can strike. Always remember that you control your horoscope, and so it's up to you. So I've given you some warnings if you're of those ages. Now let me give you another set of ages which can make you a very lucky person in 2018, born on the 14th of December, but a very lucky person. Now let's imagine that you are the ages of 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, 66, 75 or 84. Now if you happen to be these ages, in 2018, you're going to be one very lucky person. You have the bonus of the calendar year, and then you'll have another 20-30% or more from your age, and you'll be up 70 to 75% there. So you're going to beat the odds, and you're going to show success. You're going to find the romance. You can apply marriage possibilities. You will attract business partnerships. All these things, not everything, but all these things are very possible for you. So that's the example of how ages will operate in 2018. Now, I want to talk to you a bit about your health, but before that, why is a personal horoscope important for you? You see, I need to look at your palms. There are about 300,000-400,000 people born on the same day as you. That's how big the population in the world is. But nobody will ever have a palm like yours. Nobody can have your thumbprints, your fingerprints. That's what makes your palm, your DNA. And since your palm is so exclusive to you alone, that's what I want to see. I want to see the progress. The palm has a brain of its own. It doesn't always follow the horoscope, and neither does the horoscope always follow the palm. So somebody who wants to do predictions must be a specialist in both. And that's the way where you can become very accurate. And that's what I want to do on Skype. And that's what I want to help you to get your next 5 or 6 or 7 years perfectly poised in all areas of your life. What you should plan, what you should not plan, what you should do, what you should never do. All these things we will talk about, including detail in health. But I'm going to give you something about your health. I worry very much, born on 14th of December, this is what I sense from just this little information, that you're going to have a lot of spinal problems. In somewhere around your neck, the top, the middle, the bottom, somewhere is going to get worse and worse and worse. And so these marks will be seen on your palms. Yes, the horoscope will talk about it, but it's the palms in health areas that tell the whole story. And so I would like to look at your palms, but I already feel that you're going to have tremendous problems there. You can also have breathing problems, some kind. There are many types of breathing problems, but you're going to have some of it, I can already sense. So be very careful of that. So this is the bit of information I want to give you to prepare you for 2018. Now it all depends what age you are going to be. And one day do contact me on Facebook, do contact me on Skype, send me an email, let's get down to it. Just put your 50 USD up front and tell yourself, I want to know my next 5 or 6 years in detail in all areas of your life. It was a pleasure talking to you. You are going to do very, very well, make a lot of money. The palm will show whether it's going to be steady money or it's going to be rocky money, up and down and things like that. So I wait for you to contact me. In the meantime, a very happy birthday for you. Thank you and goodbye.